Jim, a 2-2 draw today against Chester, a bit of a feisty game. It had a bit of everything. How do you try and sum up that 90 minutes?
I think it's one of them games where you've just got to go home and have a little look at it, just there's that much that's gone on today that you sort of lose track of where we're at. It just, you know, as you say, it had a little bit of everything. We're disappointed the way we play, but in a little bit of a rut at the minute. But the important thing is that you break that cycle of a couple of defeats. We wanted to come in and get the 3 points, but it was important that we took something, as I say, and we got the point right at the end there. So with 10 men to score twice, showed battling qualities, showed a little bit of character, because it was easy to go 1-0 down away from home with a passionate crowd, with the run that we've been on, and to crumble certainly when you go down to 10 men. But we battled back. I thought we were positive in our approach, the way we played. We still, it's easy to cover up and just hope for the best that you get a bit of a breakaway, but we continue to ask a few questions, and to score 2 goals with 10 men is credit to the lads. So really pleased with that, and as I say, pleased in the end that we've got a point, but we're not going to celebrate it. It's a point on the board in difficult circumstances. So on to the next one.
Like I say, that second half, it was just it went one way then the next. The opening goal for Chester, Perks' red card just after that, then Nick's obviously equalised, Bobby Jones' error, and then Ben getting a goal right at the end. It was a case of just really battling towards the end, getting anything we can out of that game, and like I said, the resilience that we showed was commendable.
Yeah, that's what we had to do. We had to dig in. As I say, it's easy. Got a lot of young lads in the squad at the minute, and it was easy for them to go under. Lloyd and Pike are full-backs there. They had to become men today. For Pike in particular, second half up against Stevenson was excellent. Looked out on his feet at half time. He hasn't played any football since his injury when he was with us last time, but stepped up to the plate, and I think we had that right across the board. But from the first half, they've had a couple of opportunities. We've had a couple of opportunities. Jordan Humes looked like it was the best one. They had it at the back post. We've looked like we had a shout for a penalty, whether it was or it wasn't. Too far away, can't comment on that. Nip and tuck, not much in it. We're playing against a team. We've got a new manager. Just won the last game. Some good players. Every one of their outfield 10 today, I think, have scored this season. So they've got goals all over the pitch. So as I say, there wasn't much in it. Performance-wise, we can do better. We know that. But that coincides with the form we're in at the minute. And then second half, I thought we started better. I thought we were on the front foot. We played some good football, and then we got done, with a poor goal. It looked like it was, first contact again on the high ball, running behind, which has been dragged over. Are we tight enough in the box for the player to take it down, turn and smash it in? We've got to do better. We've got to get hit with those in those types of situations. Then the sending off, I think that's right to say, isn't it? You're thinking, God, it's going to be one of them days. But as I say, I thought we were positive in our approach. I think we've created opportunities. Fantastic play down the right, which again I think was Ben Solid. Again, there's that much that's happened. Great stand up to the back post, and Nick Horton, he's got fitter, stronger, and that's what we want, Nick. With 10 men in there, burst in the gut to get right in the 6-yard box, and he got his just reward with another goal to go to his tally. From then on, all hands to the pump, but didn't really look like we were going to concede. And then unfortunately for Bobby, he's let one spill through his hands, which Bobby's been great since he's come in. That is part and parcel of him growing up. He's a 19-year-old keeper who's starting his career. He's done some really good things, but unfortunately when you're in the back line or you're the goalkeeper, if you do make a mistake, it leads to a goal, and that's the case there. So again, uphill battle again, but we kept going, we kept plugging away, we changed a few things around. We took Sam off, we took Jordan Hume off, we've given Ben a little goal, just for legs really, just to try and run at a tiring back line, and that's exactly what he did there to get the equaliser right at the end. So really pleased, dug in at the end, and we take a point which I think we deserve for our work rate overall, and as I say, it was important that we broke the cycle that we're on at the minute.
You put out a bit of a rallying cry after the Chorley game for the fans to get behind us and try and get us out of this sticky spell, and they certainly did that in that corner and made a really good noise and really backed the lads well today. Yeah, listen, we've had a difficult time with one thing and another. It's I'm not going to get the violins out and start saying, oh well, we're missing this, we're missing that, but facts are facts. We've had a little spell
you know, the Curzon game, the Brackley game. You know, Chris Neal's not with us at the minute. You know, who's our #1 and been superb all season. You know, and our best wishes are with him and his family at the minute. You know, we've had Philly, who I thought was excellent today, coming in, not training for 3 or 4 weeks. You know, that's been documented what's going on there, and to play 45 the way he did the other day was superb, and I thought he was excellent today. You know, and apart from that, we've got a lot of young lads. We're a little bit down our luck. You know, certain things aren't going for us. You know, we could have had a penalty after 1 minute the other day, which is a different story altogether. For me, it's a blatant penalty. Could be 1-0 up at home. You know, a little bit of momentum suddenly. Otherwise we're chasing the game when we go 1-0 down. So it's in seasons, and they are long seasons, where we've been great and we're playing nice football and we're top of the league and things like that. Every club goes through a sticky spell. We're going through a sticky spell at the minute. You know, we're very, you know, we'll lose 1 or 2 injured, 1 or 2 will come back, that one's out, this one's in. You know, we look at all the top sides at the minute, the team's picking themselves. I look at the team here today, the majority have played most of the games. Brackley have, Gateshead have. Looking over the Chorley side the other day, that you know, they've got that continuity, they've got that togetherness, that, you know, that 11 that are picking themselves. Gateshead exactly the same, apart from probably Williamson, the manager, who's probably played about half the games. But all the teams just seem to be set and haven't had a crisis. We've had a crisis off the field, and we've had crisis with regards to injuries. But as I say, we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We've got to dig in. And I say it's important when you are winning games that you never get too high, certainly early on the season when you're finding your way. The support has been absolutely brilliant for us. I think it's fantastic what the chairman's done at home now with the new home end. You know, that generates more atmosphere. It's a better match day feeling and experience, you know, when they're getting behind us. But a sign of good supporters are the ones that get right behind you when the going gets tough, and they've done that to us. You know, I know frustrations kick in and they might want to see this player over that player, but I think it's a case of being, you know, calm, making sure that we don't start panicking. Yeah, results have gone against us a little bit today and we've only picked up the 1. We want to be where we want to be, and we were up until probably 3-4 games ago. But as I say, there's factors in there. But we're in a spell at the minute where we need everyone to pull together as a football club, right from the top, the chairman, right the way down the staff, the players, the fans. Everyone to pull together, get round each other. We broke the cycle. We wanted 3, we got 1 point. We've just got to go to the next game now and strive to get 3 points again and get back on track as soon as we can. But, you know, start putting 3 points on the board. And as I say, it's important that everyone pulls in the right direction with regards to that, because it is a long season. We are having a little bit of a dip, but I'm sure we'll come out of it. And when we do come out of it, we need to get the foot on the gas and start climbing again. So hopefully that's what's happening. But the support's been superb, and long may it continue.